All right, we're setting up AmbuTrak today, the original distance and gait tracker for rolling walkers. We're gonna open it up real quick, see what we got here. Take that cover off. Inside we're gonna have a magnet with a clip. We'll have the display itself, the sensor and line. We're gonna go ahead and slide that computer right onto the clip there. Okay, we'll go ahead and undo the zip tie on this line here. Take that off. All right, and then we've got a set of 5 zip ties here. One is extra just in case. So come on over. We've got our standard rolling walker here, 5-inch wheels. The computer comes preset for the circumference of the wheel, so when that magnet's going by the sensor, you're actually going to get an accurate reading, so we won't have to modify that. So we'll go ahead and start with the computer itself, setting that up on the front. We're going to slide this zip tie into that little groove there. There's 2 zip ties that go on both sides of the unit. We're going to tie it right in the middle of that walker. Make sure that thing is really nice and tight there. Okay, we'll do the other side same way. So sliding through. Again, zip it nice and tight. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to take the sensor here. The white part is actually going to go against the back pole here, and we'll attach it here and then slide it down. It's a little easier to work with up here above the wheel. So again, tying these nice and tight. If these move at all, the sensor won't read, so make sure we got that there. Put the zip ties right in. Again, nice and tight. That second zip tie. And we'll go ahead and rotate that around. We want this sensor to be against the wheel spoke itself, so we're going to get that right down there. Not touching the spoke, but against it, so the sensor will be able to read. We'll come back and clip those zip ties in a second. Next, we're going to go ahead and flip the walker on its side. And this clip here, we're going to actually take against the spoke, and it takes 2 hands to do. You got to bend the clip a little bit. So bend that clip and put it right against that spoke, okay? And that's going to actually be the thing that's registering the sensor there. Lastly, we'll put another zip tie to clean up that line. All right. And we'll tie that one pretty tight, but not as tight as the other ones, just so you have room to adjust the walker height. We're gonna go ahead and spin that wheel, make sure it registers up here that it's that it's working. You've got that sensor close enough to the magnet. All right. And lastly, just take a pair of scissors, trim these, clean it up down here as well. And now we'll go ahead and try it out. So walking with it, and it's giving you gait there, gait speed on the bottom. Great for evaluation, get that initial gait speed, and then again up top with the distance. To reset it, come around here. So I'll show you how we reset it. You're gonna press both buttons, hold it. You're gonna see it flash the circumference of the wheel. You won't have to change that, it's preset. And then that'll go back to 0. You'll be all set, ready to go. It'll turn off automatically to save battery and turn on right as you start using the walker.